Hi there, students. Whereat. Okay, whereat can be both an adverb and a conjunction. Let's see, this is a formal word. It's pretty old-fashioned, maybe even archaic. Well, you could just about use it. Let's see, whereat. Because of this, because of which. As a result of this, immediately after this. So I got home, whereat I sat down and took off my shoes. It started to rain, whereat I took out my umbrella. Okay, so as a reason or as consequence of what happened before, because of the thing that happened before. You can also use it to mean at which, towards which, the target whereat I was aiming. Okay, the target I was aiming at. Okay, the target towards which, whereat I was aiming. The negotiations reached a point where neither side would move any more, would give any more concessions, whereat the peace conference was terminated. He saw me walking down the street, whereat he shouted hello. Okay, when he saw me, as a result, whereupon. Okay, and this is the idea of this whereat. So as a result of, as a consequence of, they refused to give him back his money, whereat he went to consult a lawyer. Okay, whereupon, as a result of this. Okay, at which place? This is the place whereat the martyrs were burned at the stake in Oxford. Ooh, let's see if anybody can identify where that place is. Ridley, Latimer and Cranmer. Yeah, the place whereat they were burned at the stake is in the middle of which street? Wow, that's a goodie. Okay, so whereat, yeah, at which place? I went to a party whereat the king and queen were present. At which? Yeah, at which party? And that's the idea of this whereat. He demanded to be let in, whereat they slammed the door in his face. Okay, at that point. The vendor refused to reduce his price, whereat I turned around and left. Yeah, at which point, at this. Okay, so either at this place or to which this place. Yeah, that this is the place whereat he proposed to his wife. At which place? The town whereat this happened. Yeah, the town where this happened, the town in which this happened, and then whereupon, upon this occasion, I began to feel tired, whereat I sat down. At this point, he said he was going to leave her, whereat his partner began to cry. Yeah, so at this point, as a consequence of which, in this example, they're both exactly the same. He made some racist remarks, whereat I started to get angry. Okay, so whereat. Okay, formality. I think I'm going to give this an 8 in formality. You can't use this in an informal conversation or even in a semi-formal conversation. Use this in a formal writing. In a semi-formal writing, maybe just about. Maybe I'm even going to raise it to 8.5 in formality. It's certainly very old-fashioned and very formal. Yeah? And the origin, well, where at, just the words where and at joined together. Yeah? At where, at which place, and that's the idea. At which location or at which point in time. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. He watched the video, whereat he gave it a rating. Subscribe to my channel, he thought my videos were very good, whereat he subscribed. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Whereat.